nimeweka selfie.
All right, thank you very much. Fellow Kenyans, my name is Anthony Karumba. Of course, we have said time and time again that Kenya is not a poor nation. Kenya, in fact, it should be one of the leading economies in Africa, because Kenya is very gifted by God, very creative young people, very prolific land, and very diligent farmers, business people. And the people of Kenya, they know what they want, and they know the destiny that they want. However, the problem that is ailing our nation, it is because of the leadership, the bad governance. There we must agree that Kenya is not short of anything except good governance. That is the only thing that is ailing and pushing us behind. I want to tell you, good people, they say that a heap of lions led by a sheep will always be defeated by a heap of sheep led by a lion. It is very unfortunate that as Kenyans we are diligent. It comes to studies, young people have gone to school, they perform well, they do everything well, but unfortunately our efforts is sabotaged by a few individuals that we have sent to the offices. It's very sad. It's quite very discouraging. And I want to tell you, good people of Kenya, we have talked and talked and talked and talked, but talks will not help us if we don't bring a solution. If we are not part of the solution, then the problem we are facing as a nation will become part of the problem. Now it's about time. I have seen many of these leaders, after we went to the streets right from 2024, they dissolved the cabinet, it's true. And they brought in broad-based government. They told us the broad-based government was meant for inclusivity and unity of Kenyans and peace. But now, 1 year down the line, look at this broad-based government. What has it brought to the people? The questions the young people came with frustrations in all the streets, cities, towns, rurals, everywhere around the nation. The 5 questions we asked you, that the Kenya is ailing because of corruption. The Kenya is ailing because of this bad governance. We asked for accountability and transparency. Good people, they told us that they have a solution. The older brother was called. They said, let us build a government including everybody cutting across all the tribal lines and even the political parties. They brought in now this broad-based whatever. The broad-based itself came, and even they actually brought in people from the ODM, and all that. But now 1 year down the line, good people, what have we seen from it? Have the economy changed? No. Have the things that we've been asking for, have anything changed? Surely Kenyans, let's just talk. Have anything changed? Now, this is 2025, almost close to an end. And we are still saying we call for an intergenerational conclave talks led by the same despots, the same people with the same tongues. Every time they thrive in crisis. When there is a crisis, one of them hides behind the curtain and then comes and says, oh, good people, let us come together. We talk as Kenyans, we channel and we chart the way forward. But we know the ultimate result, it is just creation of power. They are building immunity for themselves. Leaders are uniting. That is why we have seen even some of them coming up with the political parties. They have so many political parties and coalitions. They are teaming up. They're teaming up just to hoodwink Kenyans to think that, to fake the hope that is not there. And good people, let me tell you as Kenyans, the love for power is what these despots have. And that is what is killing our nation's potential. Now it's about time as Kenyans, we join together, we show them that there is something called the power of love. And this is now our power as Kenyans. When we talk about power belonging to the people, our power is defined by love. And this power of love of Kenyans is what will help us send these glutton people home. Let me tell you, good people, we are about to approach 2027. The pressure is crazy. And that is why you see every day they are releasing press. They are trying to call everybody that, oh, Kenyans, let's come for conclave, old, this generation, that generation. But this is just the games that they are used to every time it comes to elections. So that Kenyans will now, they will attach with our emotions, and we vote with emotions, and we do the same mistakes that we have always done. But good people, let me tell you, the young people came together boldly right from 2024. And even this year we came together. They have tried to sabotage us through killings, through abductions, through everything. But we are still very resilient, and we are still very stalemate and saying, until we see the change, it's not over until it's over. And good people, young people, old and everybody, every patriotic Kenyan, let me tell you, all that we, the young people, needs, let nobody confuse or say that we lack experience. We see we don't need to be great for us to start. We just need to start for us to be great. I want to tell you, our parents, when we see this economy becoming the way it's becoming, and when we see your efforts being sabotaged, it pains our hearts. And we want to tell you, if you believe us, join us and let us now come into a sober state and say, we have always voted based on tribes. Every time these people, the reason why they cannot even work for you and they will still come to you boldly is because they know, if I'm here today and Kikuyus are all of them following me, I don't need to work for them. I just need to have the votes of Kikuyu. I just need to have the votes of Kalenjin. I just need to have the votes of the Coast people. Good people. Why are we allowing these people to become this much? Yet power belongs to us. As Kenyans, let me tell you, let us now join hands and say, yes, we have made these mistakes for a long time, but this time round, these Gen Zs, the young people who have stand very stalemate up to this point, give us your support. Stand with us. Good people of Kenya, I want to tell you, this time let us have a common identity. Let us put aside, if I'm a Kikuyu, if I'm a Luo, let me tell you, good people, we train doctors, we train teachers, but when a doctor qualifies from Kenya, right here in Nairobi, whether it's a Kikuyu from Murang'a, will go and treat somebody in Nyanza, Luo, Homabay, wherever. When they are treating people there, they don't say, oh, I'm treating a Luo. No. And let me tell you, good people, if we unite, if we bury this politics of tribes, and we do politics of logics based on merits and competency, I want to tell you, we are going to see a change that we have always yearned for. Look at this. Today we have seen some of these people changing even their political parties' names. We have seen others change from this political party to this. And let me tell you, good people, the same faces we are used to, they have been there, nothing they have done. Somebody have been in power for 20 years, for 30 years. Good people, we have a lot of respect for our elderly, but it's about time for us to bring in a fresh, visionary mind. This is what we are calling Vibe Tribe. One tribe, one nation. One nation, one tribe. I want to tell you, good people, 2027, let it not be about what these people are trying to hoodwink us, that they're trying to build peace or anything. Let it be known that 2027 is about the despots that we are used to and the young people who have a goodwill for their nation and who have said, enough is enough. We have seen these people, all they want is to build an immunity for themselves and leave Kenyans orphaned. We, the young people, want to feel that disparity, and that is why we have said we have begun here in Nairobi as a Vibe tribe. And I want to say, right from Nairobi, we are going around the nation, all over the 47 counties, so that we can bring together our fathom and our mind and chart the way forward. Because we have fought since 2024. This fight, it cannot go in vain. We have lost some of our comrades, yet they have never found justice. Now, good people, the change we want, we are the ones. And I want us to say from here, we are the ones to bring the change that Kenya needs. We are the ones. And this is our time. Come on, good people. We are the ones.
This is our time.
This is our time.
This is our time.
And not just online,
And not that online.
but on the front line. Come on, good people. We're going to tell you, Kenyans, we are the ones.
We are the ones.
And this is the time.
And this is the time.
Not just online,
Not just online.
but on the front line.
But on the front.
This is what we mean by one tribe, one nation. One tribe,
One nation.
Thank you very much. And now let me usher in our one and only team leader, Francis Awino. Thank you very much.